Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Tarot. So Sagittarius, I am here to do your June reading, okay? This reading is for the collective, so it may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does resonate, Sagittarius, and toss out the rest, right? Don't try to force it. And thank you so much, Sagittarius, for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations, all the love, the smiley face emojis, and all of the awesome things you say to me every day. Thank you so, so much. I just love you guys. Thank you. All right, so Sagittarius, so far this is the only card out. This is the only card out so far for your June reading. I don't know who the freak is. Possibly your person. I'm kind of seeing this as a feminine energy, so this could be a karmic individual as well. I don't really know yet. Or somebody could just be freaking out. I don't really know what to think of this. Down home funk. I feel like this is going to be a karmic situation here that we're going to be reading for. I feel like the karmic is just freaking out about stuff. I feel like your person is in a home situation here that's all kinds of funked up, right? It's a home situation. I feel like it kind of looks a little like there's a broken car here. Somebody's car might not be starting. Somebody could be having, I don't know, issues with the trees on their property. Someone could be having issues with their garage or their shed or something, or their home. I'm seeing like an old tire laying around over here. I feel like there's a masculine energy that's dealing with two separate issues. Their property and their things and everything starting to fall apart, okay? And they have a karmic. That's how I'm seeing this, as almost like two separate issues at once, okay? It's like their sunlight is being blocked. This is somebody going through karma. They could even be on drugs. Dragging their feet on something here, maybe feeling absolutely isolated and alone, except for, I feel like this is a karmic individual. I've got to say, the karmic could also be on some kind of drugs, because their eyes are all swirly. I feel like this person's life just kind of feels like it's in a drought. You know what I mean? That's sort of the feeling that I'm getting, that it's in a drought and they're really close to the edge here. I feel like this person may need to look at a possible drug problem. Then everything is falling apart in their home, their home life, right? Their cars are breaking down, their house is breaking down, their property is starting to look like a garbage dump. It's starting to look like a junkyard. Really, that's what I want to say, that it's starting to look like a junkyard, and I feel like both of them may be on drugs. Looks like this karmic is, and they may do some freaky stuff when they're on drugs. They may do a lot of freaky sexual things when they're on drugs. And this person is just, they're feeling low, but they're living on the edge, man. They really are. One more step backwards and they're going to plummet. And listen to those words. One more step backwards in their life, say. And they're going to crash. They're going to fall and they're going to crash. You know, I'm worried about, it's always a concern when I see stuff like this, because I feel like there's a major drug problem here. And I feel like there's a masculine energy that needs to get help, because they're really living dangerously close to that edge. Okay? I don't know who that's for, but their home situation's falling apart. It literally does look like kind of a junkyard. Okay, it kind of looks like a junkyard to me. A lot of issues around this home situation. I feel like this person stands in the middle of a choice and just stands there, you know? They should be going to the light, right? They should be following the sun, right? Having an awakening, but it's almost like they're hesitant. They don't. I feel like it's a drug problem, I have to say. And they may be blaming others. Like they could be blaming this karmic individual. They could be blaming friends or something. They could be blaming other people. Let George do it. Like it's somebody else's problem, but it's their problem. They're the ones living on the edge. This karmic over here may be acting like a freak, but this person literally is one step away from falling off of that cliff. Okay? So I feel like they're trying to kind of put it on somebody else. But and that's just a projection, okay? It's almost like they're projecting it because they don't, maybe they don't want to admit that they're this dangerously close to the edge. They don't want to admit it because then they would have to get help, right? But this, yeah, because the situation here needs to transform. Something, I feel like this is a lifestyle that needs to come to an end so that a new way of life for this person can be born here. This is transformation. And I feel like this person is being called. You know, they're being called to transform this. They're being called to clean up something here. Get away from this edge. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I feel like they don't want to do the work, or because, you know, to get off of this drug problem. I really think it's a drug problem. I feel like this person is afraid to change this lifestyle. But everything in their life, in their home life, is kind of falling apart here. Okay, that's really what I'm feeling. The dog has fleas. This is somebody who, this dog is scratching fleas here. They could have fleas infesting their home. Parasites, you know what I'm saying? Broken down vehicles. Car parts laying around. Things going wrong in the home. You know, look at all these trees. It's almost like shadow figures, kind of like just blocking them. The sun is blocked. There's no happiness. They can't see things clearly because I feel like this person has some kind of drug issue. They are getting downloads, you know, do it now, right? I feel like this person needs to go and find a better way. They need to, I feel like they're being called to like a rehab, honestly. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Either a move or a rehab. And this, if they go to a rehab too, that they may have to travel a long ways for this, for some kind of drug rehab program. What is this? They're getting downloads to do it. Just do it. Don't wait. See, the divine doesn't want them to. This is a warning. Because if they keep on this whatever it is they're doing, they're too close to the edge already. If they take one more step backwards, they're gonna fall. So the universe is like screaming at this person, like for real. All the downloads coming to them, screaming, do it now, go and clean your act up now. Go transform your life now, please. Because they know this person is that close to the edge. And this fall is something they may not survive from. Or they may not, you know, survive. And I hate to say it like that, but this person is being warned though, okay? What else can you show me here for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what else can you show me? I feel like they're both on drugs here, but your person, I don't know if they do too much or what, but literally one step away from falling here off that cliffside. The universe is warning them here. Yeah, eternal bliss. It's not unfolding the way it should. I feel like these two together, especially this karmic individual, I feel like they were hoping for a happy home situation. These two could even be committed, but I don't know. They're in a home situation together, I feel. And I don't know, maybe they're doing this drug or whatever it is together, I feel. Okay? But they were hoping for a happy life. Maybe they were making plans together, that kind of thing. Eternal bliss. This karmic really wants to be with this person forever, but that's not unfolding. No. And I feel like things are not unfolding the way they should in this situation either, because of the drug issues. Because I can already see that they're getting their karma. Things are falling apart. The universe is really trying to clean up this situation. And this masculine is getting these downloads because this is actually a very dangerous situation now for them. They have no idea. It's almost like they don't know how close to the edge they really are. They don't realize it. And the universe is trying to, they're trying to wake these people up. I feel this is kind of like a big burst, right? And they're trying to give both of them messages that, look, this isn't the way it's supposed to be. Things are not unfolding the way the universe is kind of, this is like a big shout out. They're screaming here, here, here for change as a warning to this masculine. What else can you show me for Sagittarius? What else can you show me for Sagittarius? This could be your story, you know. I could be this. You're the one who could be going through this. So reverse the roles if you have to, guys. Flip them and reverse them, right? But I feel like this is an important message for someone out there, because this person's in a dangerous position and they don't even realize it. The universe is beckoning, calling this person. Go get cleaned up. I feel like it's a rehab thing. All right, what can you show me here for Sagittarius? All of a sudden my ears are ringing. Feel like they're getting downloads here. What can you show me for Sagittarius? It's a dog-eat-dog world here. Try to relax. You know, they need to get their balance here. This person could have a dog. All of a sudden, I don't know why I saw that weird, but something could happen to this dog's back. Or hindquarters, maybe. I feel like this masculine, they can't seem to relax. It's like they can't keep up with all the things falling apart. They keep trying to numb. I feel like it's an addiction here. And you know, everything's kind of trippy. Do you see this? It's just, they can't get their balance straight. All right, what else can you show me here for Sagittarius in June? Like I said, this could be you, Sagittarius. Just reverse the roles if you have to. Give me just a couple more for Sagittarius in June. As above, so below. Kind of came out in reverse. Not that it matters. Look at the picture. I feel like the divine is really trying to make this person do the right thing for themselves. Okay? They want them to do the right thing for themselves. And they're telling both of them here, look, in this situation, the way things are now, things are not unfolding the way it should, and they're not going to unfold the way it should as long as this situation keeps continuing like this. And the divine is reminding these people, as above, so below. What we want needs to happen down here. Okay, the situation needs to be transformed. Do it now. Do it now. I feel like they're trying to change the situation and also save this person, this masculine here. Oh, what did I? Death and rebirth. I'm telling you, death card. Yeah, they're trying to save this masculine. Whether this is you or your person, just know I feel it's a masculine energy out here who is literally one step away from going down. Yeah. And that's a fall that they may not come back from. So the divine is desperately trying to get this person to go seek some help. They may have to travel for rehab, okay? Which is something they don't really want to do. They stand here with a bag packed already, and they're like, I don't want to do it. Let George do it. That's what the card says. But they keep getting those downloads. Change this now. Change this now is what the divine is saying. Change this now. Do it now. They keep getting that download. So let's get 3 cards out of the tarot deck. What we were using here is called the Morgan's Tarot. Yeah, and I don't know who this is for, but this is one of those, though, that, you know, when it's a warning like this, I think you guys should share it if you can. Help get the messages out there. Liking and sharing gets the messages out for other people to see. And this is clearly a warning for somebody, okay? So please, guys, help your other Saggies out there, right? All right, what else can you show me here for Sagittarius in June? Yeah, I feel like, ooh. Well, either somebody could be busted for drinking and driving or doing these drugs and driving and get locked up in jail. Yeah, I'm seeing something with driving and possible jail here. Feel like somebody comes to visit them maybe and they have to apologize for it. Clarify this. Yeah, they may even end up hurting somebody. Somebody may need some surgery or something for this. They may actually have hit somebody here. They may end up hitting somebody here. And needing to make it right, I'm telling you, something's going to happen with this, guys. Yeah, that was on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm telling you. I feel like this person's future is going to get stolen, is really what it feels like to me. Their future is going to get stolen, and they'll end up behind bars or worse. Okay, that's really the feeling, that possibly trying to get away with something here, but it's not going to happen. I get the feeling like somebody's future here is going to get stolen, and they could end up in jail. I feel like somebody's going to jail here for driving possibly under the influence of something. I feel like well, it could be drinking, but I'm just seeing the word drug here, okay? Somebody else this could be drinking, though. Drinking and driving, doing drugs and driving, whatever. Give me one more here on this pile, please. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, holding on, feeling like a fool. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I feel like it's drinking and driving. And then they do something foolish and they get scared. Yeah, man. I really do feel like they get in some kind of trouble here with drinking and driving or something like that. A lot of drinking. Or maybe even, I don't know, drinking with somebody even underage or... Yeah. You know, they're feeling like a fool for this, but they just keep hanging on to this lifestyle. They just keep hanging on to the lifestyle. It's so hard to get this person to change from their lifestyle. It's very, very burdensome for your person, but this lifestyle is stealing their chances of a future. Okay? They're really just lying to themselves here. They're lying to themselves. And this person knows it. They're feeling like a fool here. What did I say, too? They're one step away from stepping off that cliffside. One step away from it. And they're being warned. This little white dog is warning them. I'm telling you guys. They may not see something. I feel like they hit somebody. I do. I feel like they hit someone. What else can you show me? Like with a car. What else can you show me here? Yeah, upside down. They may not even be able to see clearly here or something. They could be, you know, the Ace of Wands. This is doing something very impulsive, guys. Yeah, I get the feeling that this person just kind of impulsively drinks or does drugs, gets in a car, drives, but that it's either gonna land them in jail, or it's going to kill someone or hurt someone, or they could be the ones losing their life over this. And the divine is desperately screaming at them to make a change now. But this person just doesn't want to. It's like they're trying to prepare to. They're thinking about it, you know, but they're not moving. Yeah, I don't know, Sagittarius. I hope this helps somebody. Anyway, guys, listen, that's what I've got for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates with you. I hope it helps somebody, okay? If you like this video, please click that like button, subscribe to my channel, help me grow, right? Oh, and I'm posting fire sign videos and stuff too over on my other channel, New View Tarot, right? Newvue. So yeah, check out your reading over there too. And until next time, Sagittarius, take care of you and peace out.